My brother and his friends.
A little this one, a little that, a little yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. Alright, let me just turn this off now. Alrighty. Um, we do this. Alright, so we're going to do one of these really quick. So, um, sorry, I'm dying. I actually have 2 days to live. Um, anyways, happy Thanksgiving, I guess. I'm just gonna leave this as like a stream and all that. Like I'm just gonna like upload this to YouTube whenever I'm done, if I'm ever done. I should probably. Here we go. There we go. Let me just turn this off. Not turn off, but. There we go. Alright, so you know what they say. I haven't been uploading a lot recently because I don't really have enough time to edit. But at least I'm trying. You know how it is. Also, I might be texting a female because I'm trying to get past that friend zone. Ha! And if a female is watching this that I talk to, um, you might think it's you, but you know what? I'm gonna count right now how many females I've talked to in the past week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Besides my mom, 5, 6 females in the past week. So, ha! That's not even a lie either. I talked to 6 females this week, like on Snap. In real life, probably more than that. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving. How was your Thanksgiving? I just had a decent Thanksgiving. I mean, hung out with my cousin a little bit. I kind of miss my other cousin, actually. He died, don't worry. I just haven't seen him since I was like 12, probably. That sucks. Now it definitely sucks. Wow, okay. By the way, I meant to do that. That's just part of my strategy. So I'm sorry if you watched this and you were thinking, oh, that guy's pretty bad. No, that was all on purpose. Don't worry there, friend. Oh, yeah. Shot him in the face. Where did mine go? Where did my... Okay. It's probably in the water somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to be doing one of these tonight, and then tomorrow sometime I'm going to be doing a video of the 20 million stream. $20 million special. Because I currently have 19,008,886. So yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing. So haven't done this in a while, and I'm also in a prisoner outfit. I didn't go in first person so you can see it. I was just looking around. I have a prisoner outfit. I don't know how I got it. It was definitely part of the Halloween thing. Also, thank you for 76 subscribers on YouTube. And thank you for a total of... hold up. Thank you for a total of 26,000 views. And my recent Rec Room, actually my recent videos in general have been getting quite a bit of stuff. 2 days ago, 9 views. 10 days ago, 24 views. 7 days, nope. 3 weeks ago, 7 views. 4 weeks ago, 58 views. And then 1 month ago, 10 views. Pretty good for me not being active as much. For shorts, 199, and then 53, 217, 1.6 thousand, 45, 41, 199, 1.1, 647. Those are kind of my recent ones. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing in the chat/comments? Depending on what you're watching this from. By the way, if you're watching this from YouTube, I'm also streaming this on Twitch right now. Probably not as you're seeing this, but right now, as I'm speaking. I can stream it, you know. I mean, like, not always streaming at these times, but I usually stream it either in the morning, in the noon, or at night. But in the morning, I mean at 4 o'clock in the morning, because one night I streamed from 12 to like 5:30-ish. That was on Rec Room. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna be doing this, just one of these things really quick, and hopefully I can get hopefully I can get at least the necklace, because the necklace is 1 million by itself, which would be roughly 950. Let's just say 9, just in case. And then I'll have the secondary, which would be... Okay, predictions, secondary. I'm predicting 1 cocaine, 3 weed, and a painting. That's what I'm predicting. Alright, so... Alright, so... I don't... Also, keep forgetting to do those, question mark things. The treasure hunts, that's what they are. I remember there was a treasure hunt for something. Oh. I'm sorry, how did I not die? Oh no. I'm about to die with this. I want to at least get past a certain point with this. That's a certain point I wanted to get past before this thing stalls. This thing's not as fast anymore, so I have to be like kind of, you know, worried about that. Okay, it's made it farther than I thought it would. I'm actually impressed. Okay, he's going that way, which means I can go this way. Kasatka, last location. Okay. By the way, if you don't see that guy... Oh, wait, hold up. I was watching a speed run, and I saw them, like, do this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I can actually do that in real life if you don't know me. I can actually phase through walls in real life, definitely. I don't know why I just get, like, really lucky with these. This time I'm not as lucky. No, I'm not. This one's it, though. Most of the time I get it first try. This time I got second. I'm not really speedrunning this, but I am going to do this kind of quick. Ooh, yes, let me just... Alright, let me just go to Sightseer. It's actually Sightseer, but I'm just saying seer because that's how it's spelled. Either that or I'm literally mental. By the way, you can't get Panther statue. That's what. Whoa, that's 1.3. Sorry, I'm coughing and all that. One 1.3 is amazing. By the way, the more you play, the more likely you're going to get something bad. Like tequila with a necklace, for example. There's my one cocaine that I predicted. Both are cash up here. Alright. So I was pretty close, I guess. Nope, didn't make it. So I guess I can just pick a picture of one of these and just come through the back end. Alright. So, I mean, that wasn't that good. I got 3 money instead of 3 weed. And then I got uh 1 cocaine, like I said. And they got 1 marijuana. I'm just gonna call it marijuana instead. Same thing. I don't know if it is. I don't smoke it, so probably like one of the only ones. Actually, I left that group, so never mind. Alright, so server hotspot trophy unlocked. Thank you. I don't know what that does. Or maybe it's hotspot, you know? You never know. Weapon loadout. Accept. Alright. We're gonna do. Is it this one? Yes, it is. I haven't got Merryweather in a while, so I'm not really as upset. If I was speedrunning this, what I'd do is I'd immediately go and blow it up. I guess I will. Because I really don't want to fly that far. Even though I just said that it'd be fine. I'll just move my mic really quick. I don't have the missile or whatever on my thing. So, that's why I didn't use that. If I get it again, I'm just gonna accept it. Because I also don't really want to do that, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know, they say. Inspiration. Okay, that's better. It could be a worse fly. I swear I've never seen that building before. By the way, for legal reasons, you didn't see that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, what are you opening for? Hey, don't mind me. Ah. Alrighty, let's go. By the way, that never happened. For legal reasons, of course. So you know what they say. Good. Alright, so I'm just gonna use this. Oh. There's police and fire trucks. Alright, so I've done this a few times, like sneaky. No one saw me, but the helicopters still appeared. So I'm gonna try that again. Just to see if I can do it, you know? You feel me? I don't know how you don't hear, you know, at least them. This isn't suspicious at all. Not one bit. Alright, so 4573. 45. I'm bad with this. Doesn't help that I don't have my glasses on. Yep. Sometimes I can see him like really quick. Sometimes I can't see him as quick. We're not doing as bad. I mean, we've only been doing this for roughly 26 minutes. Well, I wish these guys would, bugger off. Bug off. Whatever. But they're not. Ooh, didn't realize the water was that close. Or else I would have. I already had this ready. Why are there 4? They were... I'm sorry, I saw 4, right? Were there 4 in my map 10 seconds ago? I'm going crazy. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, alright, it's already in here. That's right, it blew up.
So, the drainage tunnel. We need special cutting tools to cut the underwater grate. You will find these at many construction sites. Of course, these days, you will also find armed security at many construction sites. Apparently, the citizens of Los Santos have a habit of stealing such things. Equipment such as this will not be lying around in the open. You will need to search toolboxes and such. And you can practice clandestine maneuvers on the guards, yes? Or find a hard hat and keep your head down.
Alright, hopefully we can get this, done and over with first try. I mean, I don't look sketchy in the slightest, which is good. And, didn't find it first try. Usually I always try to. Okay, well, my second try. To this day, I don't know what I can and what I can't do for this. And I'm caught. Okay. No duh. You never push on a guy that knows what he's doing and what he wants and that has motivations against your... I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm gonna be real with you. Anyways, to this day, I don't know what makes them see you. Exactly. Like, what makes them actually notice that you're not a worker? I mean, obviously, it's not my clothing. That's not, legit. Doesn't really make too much sense. I don't know if you guys know, but this is actually the fastest vehicle in the game. Okay, well, they're not playing games, so I guess I'm not either. Well, time to go. And goodbye, y'all. See you later.
Ours is a strange business, Captain. We work so hard to get new weapons, vehicles, equipment, and then afterwards we destroy it all. The only
Oh, come on, really, man.
I'm sorry, yes? We leave behind a single piece of the jigsaw. Mr. Rubio will finish it.
Not doing too bad. Roughly 23 minutes of me doing this. I mean, so far the video slash stream is almost 34. It's fine, I have 4 hours until... What is it called? I don't know what it's called, to be honest. Until 12. I have 4 more hours until 12, so... Not that bad.
The fingerprint scanner in Mr. Rubio's office is very latest design. Normal hacking tools will be detected immediately and the whole place will be sealed. Our only chance is to acquire Mr. Rubio's fail-safe device, which can reconstruct his fingerprint in case of emergency. This and only this will allow us to hack the system. And to get it, we will need to find the mainland archives of his head of cybersecurity. Start by going to the GPS coordinates I have sent you.
Okay, I should stop blowing stuff up before I blow myself up. When I actually want to be, I can be a good flyer. Didn't think this was that one. Yeah, I definitely didn't do any of that. One, yeah, I think... Yes.
This man's security is in serious need of updates. This would never happen at Russian government troll farm.
I'm dying, actually. Sorry about that.
The location of the archive. Now let's go.
You know what they say. That was pretty bad of a lag spike. Those two buildings look the exact same. And she has not responded yet. I mean, like, I kind of wanted her to, talk first, just so I'm not, like, the only one. You know? You know what I mean? So I was actually talking to a friend, and, they were like, it's pretty obvious on who you like, and I'm like, is it really? I'm like, I gave it so many hints, I mean, you know what they say. Oh, that was pretty quick. Like, I've given so many hints, she should already know at this point. Like, not that friend, that the person I like. I mean, they should obviously know. I'm not gonna tell you why on stream, in case they find this. Or, and because, like, rather not put my feelings out on stream, which no one is watching. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it, to be honest. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, I don't. Oh, by the way, I'm better. I am now not sick. I mean, I still have that. Oh goodness, I still have that cough. But other than that, yeah, it says I'm playing Rec Room, which I'm obviously not. I don't think I'm playing Rec Room. I mean, they did just add it, so they did just like. I mean, to be fair, they did just add a new update to Rec Room, but I don't think this is Rec Room. Hold on, let me just. Yeah, no, it's not Rec Room. I just tried to do the imagination thing, and it didn't work. Goodbye. 31 minutes-ish. Okay. I'm just gonna say I started it at 8 minutes. Because I know I was in the plane by then.
Now, Mr. Rubio's display case is not as simple as it seems. Bulletproof,
So about, what you think, like 32 minutes maybe? 34 minutes? I've been streaming, or not streaming, I've been doing this for about 34 minutes. Seems good.
You know, Capitan, from the moment you entered my submarine, I knew I had found a kindred spirit. Someone who would climb the mountain just to see if it could be climbed, yes? More importantly, to see the vast amounts of money waiting at the top, huh?
Bah! That would have sucked if I went to the propeller of it.
Well, I don't know about any brains being blown out, so they are not there? They must have begun the job ahead of schedule.
I don't know what you can see there, but okay.
Location. Plans, drawings, coordinates, anything. Send me the photograph and I can cross-reference. Perfect. Now give me a moment. There they are. Updating GPS now.
Oh my. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay. Am I thinking of the right mission? This thing is so drifting in the rain. It's driving like it has no tires. Maybe it doesn't. Ah, I want to drift that, but I couldn't. Okay. It's not as drifty as I thought it was. Feel bad for that guy.
This shooting sounds very encouraging. You have the plasma cutter? Just get it back here and watch your back.
Really? This isn't fair. This isn't fair at all. Yeah, no, this isn't fair. I'm gonna have to do it. Why are you telling me to put the weapon down? I just shot you with a very illegal gun. Like the death machine. What is it called? Oh, that's not how that works. I don't know what it's called. Minigun. That's what it's called. I just shot you to almost literally everyone you know to death with a minigun. And you're telling me to drop the weapon like you're a police officer. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not how this is working. Okay? Okay. Anyways, what are you guys thankful for? Exactly. I'm thankful for a lot of things. Family, friends, roof over my head, electric, my phone, I guess I'm thankful for. Even though half the time I don't like it, but I get to communicate with people I like my friends, that special someone, and, you know, other people like that. I'm gonna have to put my phone on when I'm done with this. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to okay, that was enough, apparently. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get like as much money as I can from like my arcade, and like I'm gonna spin, not my arcade, but my nightclub, and then I'm gonna spin, and then we're gonna do the actual mission, like the heist. So they had to. They had to die. I want to buy one of those. Not like for one of my like 20 mil thing, but P's and Q's, I bet. Oh, I didn't know I actually had it. So I can't cover my mouth. Actually, it's, like, some over here, I believe, isn't it? Like the place I have to deliver this to. I'm asking you like you can respond. Wait, I know I have to go over a bridge. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Wait, can't I just call Lister?
Hey, it's Lester. I don't listen to my
Okay.
messages, but
Okay.
I probably listen to yours. Do with that as you will.
This was the bridge. Okay. This was the bridge right here. Maybe. How does that work? You're literally right behind you and you lost me. Really? That's just not fair. No. Stop fail role playing. You can't see me. They're about to though. Or not. Okay. Hmm.
Deliver the boat to the docks. I have contact who will be keep it safe. I have already found disguises. Your own mother would think you were a drug smuggler. Although in your case, Capitan, she would be correct, no? Perhaps a conversation for another time.
Alright, I don't know how I just did that. No, I could care less. I couldn't care less about this vehicle. That dude wanted to fight me too. He was like all at it until I had a gun out when I was coming out of the vehicle. We can take this way. This vehicle's like weirdly drifty for some reason.
So, Capitan, you will do the final stage of this operation alone? Or will you bring accomplices? Yes, you must split the profit. But there is more likely to be profit, and there will be more of you to carry more of it. You think about it, yes?
Sorry about that, though, mate. I'm sorry, I just see that spawn? I think I did. Alright, so I am going to actually first look at my Bigfoot skin really quick. This is my Halloween skin, apparently. Okay, that's nothing, really. Bigfoot. This isn't sketchy at all. Oh, yep, wait. Nightclub's right here, you idiot. Sorry, I really like giving myself hate. Only reason to live. No, I'm joking. But you know, you should just never hate yourself, because it's just not healthy, you know? Bigfoot. Bigfoot's walking in. That's funny. I should have probably made that into a video. Find a Bigfoot joke, and then it's gonna be like showing this, like, hey man, why'd Bigfoot walk into a bar? I don't know what the joke would be though, because I don't know any Bigfoot jokes. Well, alright. Sorry, let me just go back in my accomplice uniform really quick. Wait, what? Oh, prison outfit. I mean, look at my bar. I don't need to bring him home, but I will anyways. Not to my home, to his home. Well, okay. Move the VIP to the limo. Alright. Oh, I had a charger in my pocket. Alright, so after this, I'm going to go to the casino and spin. And then I'm going to do the, whatchamacallit, the heist. Yes, hello? Are you gonna... I broke the game? I'm sorry? I'm just like never gonna move into the limo? Like my game? Okay, I'm just gonna leave him there. Did he just say what's up, Ace? Well, that was weird. Guess I'll, you know, leave that guy there. That'd be funny if it, like, works right when I get outside. That'd be kinda toxic. Really? That's why it didn't work. Guess I have to fight for my business really quick. While I'm, flying, let me just check my Johan really quick.
Johan Blair speaking. Oh, hey, boss.
I guess I can't.
Thanks.
Man, come on. You guys messed with the wrong business, man. Really? Of course, I have to steal a van as well. Oh, of course it's driving away. This is my van. No, it's not. Hey, man, I need your car. Thank you. It's even funnier because, like, I'm a convict right now. I don't want to know what's happening. I just heard we can't do it in the office anymore. Those are really good frames. I know I'm not going to be able to, but I'm going to try anyways. Because why not, you know?
I take it this isn't a social call.
It is definitely not a social call.
Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
I'm surprised I was able to call him. Oh, that sucks for them, doesn't it? I'm hungry. Should definitely go downstairs and make me something. Oh. Oh, I didn't even realize they were. Oh. Oh, it's over here. I lost 8,000. Okay. Alright, so let me just check my messages really quick for whispers. Okay, nothing important. Alrighty, so apparently I have good bit rate. Either that or it's just
That was unfortunate. All right. The only advice I can give would be to upgrade security over there to try to protect against this happening again. Good luck.
okay. Alright, so we're going to spin really quick and then we are going to start up the heist. And hopefully we get something good at the wheel, you know? Alright, so the T20, I believe that is up. Is it? Okay, or not. Sorry about that. It just looked like I ate someone. Oh my gosh. That is just brutal. Why does it look like I ate someone? At least money, please. Or RP. I'd rather chips. Alrighty, anyways, let's go. It was just at 87%, now it's 68%. Okay. I was gonna say, am I really gonna have to go back? I really didn't feel like going back for that. I mean, I would have. But, didn't want to. I don't want to do a lot of things that I end up doing. Sometimes it's the best night of my life, you know? Like, for example, the homecoming. I didn't want to go to that. Did anyways. Ended up being a really fun night, you know? It sounds like I'm bringing up excuses to talk about my feelings. How much I actually talk about them to like my friends and all that, I actually like really don't like talk about my feelings. It's weird. I mean, I guess it's like every male just in general, because like we don't really ask how we're doing, and when we are, they don't actually mean it. Alrighty, so we are going to start, and hopefully, if you have not already, I would please subscribe, please follow, please do whatever, whatever it does. Also, those comments that are like, positive, those are kind of why I keep going and all that. So you can like comment what you want me to do if I have the resources, and stuff like that. Like if you just comment, that'd be super dope. Just don't. It doesn't have to be positive, but don't make it like depressing or like negative. It's kind of, I am depressing and negative, but it doesn't really, that's not my point. Let's do this thing. Alright, so we're starting this at, let's just say 1:15. Because it's currently 1:14:40 right now. My voice was probably delayed. Alright, when I say 50, or when I say now, it's 50. Now. I'm going to do the same thing for 55. Now. Okay. I just want to see how much it's delayed. And all that. Sorry that I accidentally hit my mic. That was not on purpose. So I'm getting too close to my mic as well. I just feel like I have to. I also kind of like hearing myself. Because I have voice monitoring on, That sounded like okay. That sounds like an excuse for me to talk a lot. Alright, so what we gotta do is we got to... Alright, so we're going to... Okay, that... Support group? Oh. Alright, so we're gonna go the back way of the hangar. The way that is kind of new to you guys, but not really to me. Which is right here. Okay, didn't think it was this close. Oh, I tried not to. Alright, so I gotta get coke first, and then weed. Or marijuana, I guess you can call it. I love how these guys run away like you didn't just like... They're not like no one notices that like... No enemies notice that like you shoot someone in the head. And like a bunch of people just run. You're not thinking like, oh, what are they running for? No, you're like, oh, that's strange. This will be 50% of my bag. This will be 33% of my bag. Which will be 83. I'll be about like 70 or 80, I think. Sorry, I coughed. I can't really control that. I mean, I can, but like I can't. You know what I mean? If you're sick, you know what I mean. Oh, that was legit. I'm guessing 75. Okay. Or not. That's a lot more than I thought. Alrighty. And time to go. I probably can actually, like, take this. Question, would a car alarm alert the guards? Okay. I mean, I got to my target. That's something, hey? Not hey. I meant. I mean, I meant to say A. Or hey. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay. Okay, so far it's only been about 4 minutes. Which isn't really that bad, you know? Hi. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna get about 1.5 million. Like, I haven't got that much in a while, you know? It's been a long time since I've got that much money from this. Surprisingly, that was like 40 or 50,000 just in cash. It was pretty good. I will. I don't know how I can hear you under here, but sure. So if you're in my stomach, I don't, you know, they say. You know what? I haven't been on a call with someone in a while. I kind of want to do that. Like, I don't want to ask, you know? Because, like, I want it to be, like, with someone close enough where, like, we don't have to talk about something specific. Like, I can either move topics or, like, we don't talk for a while. You know what I mean? I haven't been on a call in so long. I love calling people. Like, not, like, randomly. Like, of course, like, with us both knowing. I have a friend that, goes to bed while calling people. And, like, I would like to call them, you know? Most of the time it's with her boyfriend she's calling. But, you know, calling slash FaceTime, same thing. I mean, like, I'd love that. Like, I don't even have to be dating the person. We can just be friends, you know?
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on
Alright, I need to grab this key card.
no matter what you are wearing.
Actually, I don't think I needed it. No, I didn't. I needed the gate keys. That's what I needed. So far, I would have got them, though. I'm pretty sure I would have got the gate keys so far. Yeah, I'm not getting the gate keys. There's no way. Okay, I guess I am. Yes, I am getting the gate keys.
Always worth looking in the safe.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna get 1.6. I'm like really stoked. Sorry, I'm coughing. I'm like super happy that I'm gonna get 1.6 million.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the marshmallows, match the target print, then the tool will do the rest.
See, I only had to do one there.
You're through. It cannot be far.
So about 10 minutes so far. Probably like 9 or 8 because of the animations that I can't really control.
Now for the tool. The glass case, bulletproof, shatterproof. You will need the plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful. You know, once in the Baltic Sea, the submarine was so cold the plasma in my plasma cutter froze. And somehow it still overheated.
My gosh. I'm sorry about that.
Stolen from the Libertonian in Liberty City. Normally it's the museums doing the stealing, right? Not this time.
I don't know where he is.
It looks like they have sealed off.
I got 1.8 million.
We'll have to find another way out.
I mean, I'm not gonna obviously get all that, but, you know.
Heads up. Fresh cards inbound. Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff.
Sorry, I just always like shooting that guy. By always, I mean that was my first time ever. Like, after I already basically won or whatever. Alrighty, so.
Good work. The compound is behind us, and they still have no idea what's hit them. We are almost home. Just get out of there. Check your GPS.
Well, hopefully... Oh, no. Not again. Well, I've been in the water for about a minute now. Yeah, this is pretty slow. There we go. Alright, that was pretty good. This is pretty good. I got 1.6k from that, basically. In 13 minutes, okay. Hacks failed, none. I got a full bag. Full loot bag. 1.6.3. Nope, 4. Still, that's really good. That is super good. I don't really care about that point. I'm sorry. I'm a prisoner, okay? Well, okay. Alright, that was... Look at how much money I have. I am... Wow. You know what? I'm just gonna look at what's going on. I have 20 million. Okay, nothing's going on there. I mean, don't really blame them. And nothing's really going on here either. Legendary. Okay. Oh, forgot there's multiple. I really don't want to go through this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the showroom. I mean, worst stock, I might go through all of it. Yeah, I will, because it's only one. Okay, nothing. Not a single soul. Don't worry, there'll be some tomorrow. Okay, this is super good. Alrighty guys, I'm going to end this here because this has been an amazing stream. I just got 20 million. And you know, we're gonna be spending some of that tomorrow. I'm gonna be posting... I'm gonna go live when that happens on Twitch if you'd like to see me. Come check me out, you know? I like this place. It's a really nice house. I really like this place. I wish I could buy it. Anyways, I am going to end this here. If you have and you want to, you can subscribe. I mean, I'm not gonna force you. Not gonna, put a gun to your head and tell you to subscribe or else. Definitely not gonna do that. All seriousness, subscribe if you want to, follow if you want to. I'll be live on Twitch sometime tomorrow. You know what they say. And yeah. I guess good luck. And I will see y'all later. Goodbye.